Oh, wow. So I thought I was going to be able to play the song. I got a song called Fire, and it's really about people in relationships, family. It's about rekindling that fire or fighting for that love that y'all once had as family. That's something that I don't see no more. Look, my bro already laughing. Cause I don't know why that's a joke, maybe because I know it's not a joke because he's not that type of person. He's clearly a fighter for love and family, but damn, maybe I sound like a sucker. What the fuck? You can just laugh me out.
Nah.
You don't feel like you gotta fight for family and
I
love?
didn't even. I was in my phone just now.
Oh.
But I ain't
How you feel about that though, bro? Like
What?
people fighting for family and fighting for love. I feel like it's
I
so
mean,
I feel like
family and love is all we got. So if I ain't fighting for mine, what am I doing this for?
he says family and love is all we got. So if he ain't fighting for his, what are we doing this for? I only repeat it because you kind of was low. But you know what I see a lot out here? I see people putting more time into fighting for what's wrong than for what's right. And
Sometimes a person don't know no better.
how do we learn better? How do we do better? Educate each other. So all right, people don't know.
Surround yourself around different shit.
So he said sometimes people don't know no better. All right, I can agree. So how about we start each one teach one? We teaching each other, but the thing is, it's communication. So we gotta be receptive to that. Like you can't, communication saves lives, relationships, but we just don't want to be talking on deaf ears type shit. Um, the only thing I really stand for in this world is family and love. Like those are the only two things that really move me, and my money. When somebody violate my money, you see me going crazy. I could pull my hair out, but there's the same thing for family. Family even more. And like I'm the type of person that I'm passionate about family and love, like OD. So sometimes that shit could seem like the wrong kind of love to a person that's not willing to fight for love or family as much as you. So, you know, so with that being said, people on the opposite end, it comes with an understanding. What I learned from love, relationships mainly is care, right? Like when I was younger, I would be in a relationship and I would cheat, is whatever, we young. But I never really cared. Like I didn't care if I got caught, how shorty would feel. Like I mean, we shouldn't really at a certain when we young, we gotta explore and live. But when you're an adult, I think love should come with care. And if we remember that shit, then it'll be easier to fight for love and family. Because when we're fighting amongst the wrong things, like fighting to keep each other divided, you're not gonna give a fuck. You ain't gonna care about what you say to that person or what that person say to you, how they feeling under these times of stress. There's no care, you know? So I feel like if we keep care in mind, that shit will always that would alleviate a lot. Like when a when a person like when that person did what they did to you, bro, right? Before they did it, if it was care, it wouldn't have been done. Care, like I know this person,
I want to hurt somebody that I love.
but but why I say care first is because you gotta love them. But I'm saying keep care in your mind for the person you loving. Because if that person with a kid, they're gonna do right in front of you and behind you. Behind you. When you're not around, when you around, when you looking, when you're not looking. And that's what I mean by that. You know, that person thought, all right, that person is not here, so I could do what I want. But if it was care involved, you would care like, oh, this person worked hard for what I'm about to sabotage. Let me not do that. Cause I do love this person. So I mean that's where I'm going with it, man. I just feel like I feel like I care for one another more, man. Like I'll be watching, right? A lot of near-death experience people talk. And one thing that a lot of them say when they leave the body is that I felt this sense of oneness with everybody. And I was in a room where there's no malice, jealousy, envy, pain, or hurt because everything that you do to that person, you realize that you're doing to yourself because we all one. There's levels for people to get to that. It's a lot of, especially where we come from in the hood. Like you don't even got and have those kind of conversations. But the science and shit like that is so real. I'm big on science. I didn't even know that. Later on in my life, I realized that I got fucking science and physics because it's like everything that we thought wasn't real or magic is not. It's just science and physics, you know. But yeah, man. Yeah, yo. Sense of oneness, right? Become one. I like. I look at me. What I want is what I want for you. My brothers, they want for themselves, they want for me. If we move like that, damn man, we'll be so powerful. Cause think about this, right? In prison, in jail, let's just say three of us is on key block. We can't go to commissary. We can't eat. I never really starved because when I was good, I took care of 10 niggas. So when I was fucked up, and it's three of us fucked up, we got a community of 7 other niggas who good. It's love and care going on. You think they gonna see me starving because I can't go to commissary? Nah, they care about the homie. Gonna set me out. They gonna make sure we eat. That structure in jail, it works. It unifies us, keeps us together. It gets us through the time. We need to bring that same structure out here. One thing we gotta stop doing is being petty and spiteful to each other. Shit like that, a petty move and a spiteful act could put your family in a worse situation and could damage love. You know? Let's just say, let me give you an example. Let's just say we're gonna reverse the crash. Let's just say dude got custody of the kid and he's he's supposed to let the mother see the kids, and you know these kids need nurturing, so kids will grow up without nurturing. But instead of him letting the kids see the mother when they're supposed to, he's petty. He fucked that day up. Two things happen there. The kids, they suffer because they don't got the right nurturing. I don't care if he got another woman there. She's not gonna nurture them like her own, like the mother would. Second, the significant that's on the other end, which is female, you 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 help grow plant a fire and may never turn back to love, which may keep the family divided or unbalanced just from one petty act. That petty shit when it comes to real life, we can't do that. We on real time here. We on real time, real goals. We got real things we want to do. As much time as we put into being petty or fighting for shit that we not supposed to fight for, if we put that into strategizing to how to get 1 million and more, how to, we'd be better. And listen, I try this by myself, but guess what? This is the first time I'm gonna say I need help. We a team. I shouldn't be alone. Let's do this shit together. Let's do it together. All these conversations and this talk, this shit ain't coming from nowhere. It comes from experience and personal situations and shit people around me go through, shit that we never talk about, or shit that I wish I had certain people to talk about with me, but I'm not amongst them yet. So thank God for this. You could to whoever you want, whoever's listening, whoever's not. I say all this shit with most love. I gotta keep putting love frequency because I don't want to be hated in person, especially through the internet. I'm wild regular like y'all, nigga with big dreams and just, yeah, I like the dream, man. I don't think regular. I know one day it could be embellished. I'm not a revolutionary. I feel like I'm growing into a motivational speaker, and through me trying to motivate others, I'm gonna do a lot of giving y'all my life and my story. I haven't even really got personal yet, but when I do get personal, maybe it's because I've been so personal in the music, but I realize y'all don't really listen. Do some more talking. Yeah, man, that's it, man. Let's start fighting love and family. Always cold cut it. BSGM. Be money and my real ones. Please don't get these streets.